Welcome to MonkeyBiz. On today's show, we get in touch with our inner geek, crash a jam session, and learn how aspiring Van Goghs can get their start on Facebook. Since getting together in 2008, Hamilton band Arctheline has been performing for crowds throughout southern Ontario and released its first album Trespasser last year. We talked to the band about its growing success.
Our sound is big and very expansive, I would say, and it's full of like dual pianos and layers, and it's just an amalgamation of things that we find really cool in music that we've listened to growing up and that we're influenced by now, and just trying to find our own voice with all these things that we've absorbed musically in our lifetime. In general, like the fans that come out to our shows, they tend to enjoy our live show and the record for different reasons. So we tend to get a lot of people coming out to lots of shows because they always know that there's going to be something different, that we're going to be have something new and creative. So really, it's just once people know our identity, it's been pretty well received, I think. Yeah. So we have a mini Southern Ontario tour planned for March, and then we're going to hopefully hit the road and get out of the province this summer. Start seeing just where we can take it. That's all you really can do is just, play your music as often as possible and to whoever will listen and see what happens.
To find out more about the band, go to arctheline.com. Are you obsessed with Star Wars? In love with video games? Does the Marvel vs. DC Comics battle excite you? Well, we found the website for you. MonkeyBiz talks to the guys from This Week in Geek.
Hey guys, welcome back to thisweekingeek.net. I'm, of course, Mike the Birdman Duh, but I'm not alone. What This Week in Geek is, I don't know, it's like a culture mashup. Basically, we cover everything from comic books, videos, games, TV, and we're kind of like giving that cultural voice to the whole nerd subculture. We just celebrate the geek culture in all facets of it. It opens up their passions. I mean, if they are interested about a certain, say, anime series or a book series, they get really excited the fact that, hey, you guys are talking about Naruto or Bleach or something like that, and they get really, really excited and like into it. So they're like, wow, guys, I didn't know other people cared about that.
It's almost like it's its own reward. It's something you can just put anything into creatively. We can really just talk about anything and just have a good time.
It's Brief Reviews with Double D.
Brief Reviews is just a random idea I had like a couple months ago because we kept getting all these video games from various companies, and I really just wanted to play them and review them, and I thought, what better way to do it than wearing nothing but my boxers for some reason. So I basically just sit there and talk about what I enjoyed about the video games, what I didn't enjoy about them in front of my computer, sitting in my boxers.
If you're gonna do it, go big or go home, just live it. I mean, every time I sign off a broadcast, I always say live free or die hard. It's the only way you're ever gonna get anywhere. You gotta go for it or just let go. So my advice to anyone who wants to do this for a living, nerd it up and just give her. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to This Week in Geek. I'm obviously Mike the Bunny Man today. What can I say? This hat's pretty awesome.
Get the latest in nerd news at thisweekingeek.net. Valour knew his talent for painting could help him pay the bills, but he needed a free and easy way to sell his art. He talks to us about using the power of social networking to do just that.
I just like putting stuff together that looks cool. I think that my paintings that are of nothing and just a bunch of colors randomly put on the canvas are the cool ones that I like, and I have a hard time selling because they're not anything. And I don't want to sell them because they're just, I love them. But people always, they want the things that have the tree or the house, and they want it because it's a tree or a house. I just like the colors, and I never know what I'm going to end up with. So I start out with just a blank canvas, and then at the end of the day, usually I go, oh, that's pretty cool. Sometimes I paint over it, but usually it just ends up being something that makes me feel good about what I did that day. People enjoy them, so it makes me happy, but you gotta get out there to someone. And it's not like galleries are breaking down your door trying to sell your art for you. So just do whatever you can to get it out there. MySpace, Facebook, anywhere you can.
Check out more of Valour's paintings on his Facebook page. Search Cheap Art for Sale by Valour. That's our time. Keep an eye out for our monkey and see you at monkeybiz.ca.
That was good. Good, very good.